We're Nicki and Carlo and we live in Positano, Italy, except we also just bought a house in Tuscany, which we're currently renovating, so we live there too. Join us as we turn this house and olive grove into a dream home and get to grips with living in two different parts of Italy. In our last video, which was on our midweek channel, Aperitivo 50, we closed up the house and drove back to Positano. It's been 3 months since we were there, one of the longest stretches away we've ever had. We have so much to do still in the garden in Tuscany, but we really needed to spend some time with family and get a few jobs done back on the Amalfi Coast. And when we arrived, of course it just felt like being home again. We settled straight back into it. Good morning from a very chilly Positano. It is nearly the end of March. Well, it probably is the end of March. It's the last week of March for sure. I've got no idea what date it is. And it has snowed overnight on the top of the mountains. It went down to about 6 degrees last night, which is pretty cold for this time of year. But it's not going to stop us. Today we've got lots of things planned, starting with a dog walk up in the mountains, where there's lots of waterfalls at the moment because it's rained quite a lot this winter and it's replenished all of the mountain streams that for the last couple of years haven't really, oh God, I can't talk, haven't really had much water, especially in the summer. They've been completely dry, but at the moment they're beautiful and really, really heavy. So there's waterfalls all through the mountains, which is lovely to see. Carlo left a while ago and he's gone up to his cousin who has the blacksmith forge at the top of the steps here. So he's just hanging out there for a while with Indy. Sky and Nicola have gone to Sorrento this morning, and Holly and I are now walking up. I've just washed my hair, so I'm all a bit late this morning because it takes a while, but I'm all clean now. No matter how cold it is, walking up these steps always warms you up. I think I'm going to leave my coat at the blacksmith's while we do the walk. Otherwise I'm going to be too hot. Hai preso il capello di Peppe dalla macchina?
Ah no, l'ho dimenticato.
Sei un disastro?
Sono un disastro, c'avevo capello. E mo che torna,
There is this huge walkway, which I think is probably from one of the little jetties down on the beach somewhere. And they obviously need some extra help to get this off the lorry. So here's Salvatore the mechanic, he's going to give a hand, Carlo's going to give a hand, Peppe, and Pepe's new helper, I think that is. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Quanto coppe pesca noi? Poggi.
Come dobbiamo fare e noi lo facciamo. ritorno anche un po' cantato. Poi no, non è sentente, aspetta un secondo. Ma non mi devo troppo faccia vedere, quando siamo autorizzati, non è lui, da prima, auguri che a mamma mi stai quanto non è pure
Grazie mille.
Grazie. Finisci con grazie.
A disposizione.
Hai capito mai?
Ecco, questa scena che avete appena visto è una delle cose che mi piace più che può succedere qui. Qualcuno ti chiama mentre tu stai passando, ehi, mi dai un attimo una mano. È una delle cose più belle che può succedere, perché mi dà un senso di comunità, un senso di appartenenza.
It just makes you feel like you fit in and you're part of this little ecosystem, little group, and everyone knows everyone and everybody will help if you ask for a hand. It's really nice, and I think we're getting there in Tuscany. We sort of got that, but it's more obviously more here because we spent our whole lives here.
Perché c'è più confidenza, noi ci conosciamo da anni e non è la stessa cosa di conoscersi da poco tempo.
Sì,
ecco.
yeah.
E poi soprattutto il fatto che quando ti chiedono di dare una mano, diciamo fisicamente, i miei amici qui sanno che io sono capace, che posso dare una mano, e in Toscana non sanno se io posso farlo o se magari dirò no grazie, sai che poi le persone, insomma, ci vuole un certo grado di confidenza.
Yeah. Right, let's get out of the road. You show the view from here. So when we go on this dog walk, Indy, can you see her? Goes straight up that tree. It's her favourite thing to do. So this week we've got some Irish friends from Tuscany staying with us here in Positano, and Paul is a life coach and he's come out on my dog walks with me for the last 2 days. Yesterday it was just me and him, and then the day before Carla was there as well, and we've had the most interesting conversations. In fact, when we came out for a walk the day before yesterday, I spent the whole time thinking, oh, I wish I'd mic'd us up and recorded this whole conversation because it was so interesting. So he's here for another few days. I'm going to see if I can get him to sit down, and I know he's happy to be on camera, and see if we can maybe have another really interesting conversation just about life and moving to live in different places and how it makes you feel and how you fit in and what actually is home to you, things like that. It was just really, really interesting. And we had another very long conversation yesterday. Can't even remember what that was about now, my brain is fried. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can get him to sit down and have a chat with us. Maybe we can do a little video for Aperitivo 50 for one of the midweek videos. I think it'd be really interesting. Carlo's on the phone to his mum at the moment. And another thing I wanted to mention is that we went to see Mama the other day, and she's doing really well. And she was telling us that she went out a week, I don't know, it was a week or two ago. Anyway, she was out with Anna, her carer, and she got recognised by somebody from Goa who watches our videos. And they went up to her and said, "Excuse me, are you Carlo's mum?" And she was absolutely thrilled to be recognised. She was a bit confused at first because she couldn't figure out why these people knew her, but when they explained that they recognised her from our videos, she was secretly very, very thrilled. Itty bitty kitty. What's the matter?
Pure guardi, fa freddo. Maro!
We were due to meet up with the kids for a rare family lunch. It's not that often that we manage to get both Sky and Tommaso sitting around the same table with us at the same time, so it always feels a bit special when it happens. We were a little bit early to head to the restaurant though, so we stopped off at the Bar Internazionale instead. We sat outside on the low wall, which is a favourite local pastime, just chatting and watching the world go by.
Là ci stanno fabbriche, cose, qualsiasi cosa, prima che poi succede tanta mano. È assolutamente per tutte parti.
Andiamo? La senti?
Non mi richiamo mangiare. No. Sono queste sensazioni qua.
Allora dopo
You're like, wow, this stuff works. I know something.
E ci sei sceso direttamente da Monte Vetusa?
No, prima ti dato un giro per Monte Vetusa, poi sono sceso.
no, bene.
Vabbè, diciamo che sei forzato perché era...
Lo assaggia Nicola. Se piace Nicola piacerà a tutti. Come si fa? Bevi. Adesso è così simpatica. Troppo buono, no?
Ah, ok.
Troppo buono. Alessandro non ti darà mica fastidio. Ci ho detto magari le cose tu non le mangi.
No, non ne ho mangiato 20 cozze settimana.
Grazie. Buon appetito.
Grazie.
E se sentivo che lo dici perché non l'ho sentito, io dicevo ma se tu devi
Infatti non mi
fare
crede, ma io giuro che l'ho sentito.
Non si è sentito,
A casa, lui si metteva tutte le sere a guardare con noi. Però
poi io venni una volta per necessità, vuoi vedere con
It was really nice to have a family lunch with everybody. No hurry. Nobody was.
Nobody? Nobody.
Nobody was in a hurry. Everybody had time to sit and chat, which was really, really nice. And now we're going to risk the weather because it's been raining on and off, and it is supposed to rain this afternoon. We're going to risk the weather and drive. Shut up! And drive to Praiano to go and
Sì,
see
andiamo a trovare Roberto,
and
Ricky e i suoi bambini.
Yeah, we might get very wet. We might not.
Togli qualcosa, dai, sei
quello è per il motorino, va preso.
un bandito.
Ciao!
C'è Nicola là dietro, se nasconde dietro di me.
It's a little bit too cold to be travelling around on a scooter. So by complete coincidence, we were just standing outside Roberto's house chatting, and my friend Paul and his wife Clara, who's behind me here,
Very quiet. So
have just appeared walking down the pathway. They were visiting Praiano today, so we were like, what are you doing here? So they've come up onto Roberto's terrace. We're going to have a coffee and watch the amazing view. It's getting cold and dark, and I think it's time to go home. Since we've got the scooter, it's just going to get colder and colder.
Ho freddo già adesso.
Really cold when we get back. So time to stop having fun and go home. It was really nice to see them again. Yeah?
Sì, sì, è stato bellissimo
It's been
vederli
a really nice
ancora.
day actually.
Sì.
It's been nice to have a day off. I haven't left the house for a couple of days. I've been editing for 2 days in a row. I haven't stopped, so I've been really, really busy working, and you've been busy too, haven't you?
Sì, io ho fatto qualcosa nel giardino e anche fatto cose per la famiglia.
So today has been a day off for both of us, much needed.
Sì, adesso andiamo a casa, facciamo un bel tea
Yes.
e ci mettiamo sul divano e siamo vicini vicino.
Okay, sounds perfect. Let's just hope it doesn't rain. It's getting darker by the minute. It's bloody hailing and it hurts. Ow!
Ow!
That was cold and painful. We really need to start using the car more often. Right, I am really looking forward to a cup of tea now.
Sì, aspetta. Olli, è rimasto Olli tra...
All right.
Ok, non abbiamo bevuto vino,
No.
robe strane, no.
No,
no.
we're just cold.
Abbiamo
half
freddo.
frozen.
Sì.
Right, home. Look at all that rain there.
Che freddo. Baby! Mai avuto così freddo? Che c'è, amore? Perché hai fatto così?